Wise words of wisdom, inspirational quotes, IQ. Every worthwhile accomplishment has a price tag attached to it. The question is always whether you are willing to pay the price to attain it, in hard work, sacrifice, patience, faith, and endurance. John C. Maxwell. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. We've all heard that we have to learn from our mistakes, but I think it's more important to learn from successes. If you learn only from your mistakes, you are inclined to learn only errors. Vincent Peale. A man, as a general rule, owes very little to what he is born with. A man is what he makes of himself. Alexander Graham Bell. You must remain focused on your journey to greatness. Les Brown. If you're climbing the ladder of life, you go rung by rung, one step at a time. Don't look too far up. Set your goals high, but take one step at a time. Sometimes you don't think you're progressing until you step back and see how high you've really gone. Donny Osmond. No one can possibly achieve any real and lasting success or get rich in business by being a conformist. J. Paul Getty. If you want to achieve things in life, you've just got to do them. And if you're talented and smart, you'll succeed. Juliana Hatfield. There is an interesting point about the price of success. It must always be paid in full and in advance. Everyone wants to be successful. Everyone wants to be healthy, happy, thin, and rich. But most people are not willing to pay the price. Bryan Tracy. If you put in the work, put in the time, put in the effort, you're going to reap the benefits. Richard Sherman. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. Warren Buffett. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. Napoleon Hill. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. John Wooden. Well done is better than well said. Benjamin Franklin. You can't measure success if you have never failed. My father has taught me that if you really do want to reach your goals, you can't spend any time worrying about whether you're going to win or lose. Focus only on getting better. Steffi Graf. Greatness finds us by obstacles in front of us. I don't look at hurdles as obstacles blocking my path, but opportunities to overcome. Lolo Jones. The single biggest difference between financial success and financial failure is how well you manage your money. It's simple. To master money, you must manage money. T. Harv Eker. The man who will use his skill and constructive imagination to see how much he can give for $1, instead of how little he can give for $1, is bound to succeed. Henry Ford. Failure is not our only punishment for laziness. There is also the success of others. Jules Renard. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then quit. There's no point in being a damn fool about it. W.C. Fields. Success comes from taking the initiative and following up, persisting, eloquently expressing the depth of your love. What simple action could you take today to produce a new momentum towards success in your life? Tony Robbins. Nothing will ever be attempted if all possible objections must first be overcome. Samuel Johnson. The secret of success is to do the common things uncommonly well. John D. Rockefeller. If you don't know where you are going, you might wind up someplace else. Yogi Berra. Optimism is essential to achievement, and it is also the foundation of courage and true progress. Nicholas Murray Butler. Don't confuse fame with success. Madonna is one. Helen Keller is the other. Irma Bombeck. Always be eager to learn, no matter how successful you might already be. In the Millionaires Club, we sometimes invite a billionaire to come talk to us. He says, "You're doing okay, but come on. How about if you really poured it on?" Jim Rohn. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be. Zig Ziglar. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Margaret Mead. To me, success would be to be able to do your very best in everything you do. Paul Cummings. A minute's success pays the failure of years. Robert Browning. When you're ready to quit, you are closer than you think. Bob Parsons. Real success doesn't care how you get there. Ernie J. Zielinski. The thing always happens that you really believe in, and the belief in a thing makes it happen. Frank Lloyd Wright.
You are watching Wise Words of Wisdom, Inspirational Quotes, IQ, the Inspirational Quotes channel everyone goes to for their daily motivation and to learn from the most successful men and women in history. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing so you never miss a new episode. Today's sponsor is Bob Proctor and the Proctor Gallagher Institute. Discover the secret to having good luck from America's greatest prosperity teacher, Bob Proctor. 6 Minutes to Success is based on Bob's more than 50 years of research into what makes or keeps people from being successful. Get instant access to the free video right now. The link is in the description. Now let's get back to more great quotes.
To succeed, it is necessary to accept the world as it is and rise above it. Michael Korda. One only gets to the top rung on the ladder by steadily climbing up one at a time, and suddenly, all sorts of powers, all sorts of abilities which you thought never belonged to you, suddenly become within your own possibility, and you think, well, I'll have a go too. Margaret Thatcher. There will never be a successful person who, before performing a task, has doubts. Negative thoughts arise from recognizing that somewhere along the line your level of commitment has dropped below 100%. The winner will always be the person with the fewest doubts. Nicole Haidlet. I'm not afraid of dying, I'm afraid of not trying. Jay-Z. I owe my success to having listened respectfully to the very best advice, and then going away and doing the exact opposite. Gilbert K. Chesterton. You don't get character because you're successful. You build character because of the hardships you face. Herman Edwards. Nothing succeeds like the appearance of success. Christopher Lash. Success means we go to sleep at night knowing that our talents and abilities were used in a way that served others. Marianne Williamson. Desire is the key to motivation, but it's determination and commitment to an unrelenting pursuit of your goal. A commitment to excellence that will enable you to attain the success you seek. Mario Andretti. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore and diverting myself in now, and then finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Sir Isaac Newton. Consult not your fears, but your hopes and your dreams. Think not about your frustrations, but about your unfulfilled potential. Concern yourself not with what you tried and failed in, but with what it is still possible for you to do. Pope John the 23rd. Success is how high you bounce when you hit bottom. George S. Patton. As a rule, he or she who has the most information will have the greatest success in life. Benjamin Disraeli. A clash of doctrine is not a disaster, it is an opportunity. Alfred North Whitehead. I'm playing baseball because I love it, not because I need the money or attention. That is why I've been so dedicated. I've accomplished a lot of things no one ever thought I could, and I've done it from hard work. Mike Piazza. I do not think there is any thrill that can go through the human heart like that felt by the inventor as he sees some creation of the brain unfolding to success. Such emotions make a man forget food, sleep, friends, love, everything. Nikola Tesla. We hope you have enjoyed these quotes as much as we do. We know your time is very important. Thank you for choosing to spend it with us. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Click the card to check out another great one now.